Before we go, today is of course Easter, and some people in East Idaho are celebrating with an Easter play at Watersprings Church, but with a twist. Local News 8's Braden Wilson gives us a closer look.
Easter Sunday is being celebrated worldwide by millions of Christians. At Watersprings Church, thousands of people piled in to celebrate. They witnessed a unique sight, a play about a church putting on a play to celebrate Easter. A worthwhile experience for the performers.
I just know that a lot of people only come to church on Christmas and Easter, so knowing that there was going to be a lot of people here that didn't know Jesus, then that just was my motivation to keep going, I guess.
It was about, getting the gospel out and letting the message of Jesus' death and resurrection, to kind of make it in a simpler way and an entertaining way that it could reach multiple generation gaps at the same time.
Throughout the entire holiday weekend, an estimated 8,000 people saw the performance. But the play's director says it was a long road to make sure they were ready.
We had auditions at the beginning of January and started rehearsing that same week, and they've put in 3 months of hard work of 3 to 4 rehearsals a week, 3 hours per rehearsal, and lots of behind-the-scenes aspects, weekends painting the sets, building the sets. There's a whole crew involved.
Fujimoto says she wanted to write a play within a play, and after she saw the auditions, she rewrote the entire play.
I wrote the play in 2 days, only because the Lord gave me all of the words to write, but it was based off of them.
Brecklin plays a character who has a troubled past, but turns to a life of faith. She says the path of that character has a strong message.
Just that no matter what you've done or no matter who you are, Jesus loves you, and you can never be not loved in his eyes.
Caleb plays a character who tries to be a mentor to Brecklin's character. He believes it shows we shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
I think with Adam's character and Taylor, she had a lot of frustrations, but Adam kind of had the same past as her, and he started to realize that, hey, I can relate to her and maybe talk to her and help her understand like Adam's character did when he was young. Somebody came up to him, and that's what it's really all about.
Fujimoto says another theme of the play, and perhaps the main theme of the play, is we are not perfect.
But the Lord still loves us so immensely that he sent his son Jesus to die on the cross, was buried, and rose again on the 3rd day, and took the punishment that we rightly deserve. And ultimately, that's what we want to tell people. We're not perfect, but the Lord still loves us so deeply that he wants us to spend eternity in heaven with him.
For Local News 8, I'm Braden Wilson.